Hello. Angie, look at you already. Fantastic. Hello, everybody. Cute. Hi, girl. You're like, I love it. So right on the back. Okay, yes, I'm talking. I talk baby talk. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, say hello. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome. You smell like dryer sheets. You do. You smell like dryer sheets. Ooh. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Laura. Good. Okay. Okay. Good. Then bing. Bing. No. Don't want to. Okay. Do it right there. Okay. Hi, Laura. How are you? How is everybody? Welcome, welcome. Grand evening. We did our intro. She wants to sit right here. How's it going? What's happening? Look at me, right on time. Leela, hello. Hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So glad you're here. Yes. She's a doll. She's a handful. She is a handful. It's a lot of dog in a teeny tiny package. Oh. Oh boy. If I can't, oh my God. You're working again? Nice. I love it. I like to keep you entertained at work. It's my favorite. Keeping you entertained at work is my thing. Like Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Emotional loss, total disruption. Now a plan is in works. Now you have to have patience and planning. While we're dealing with this tower disruption, the tower hath crumbled. And there's no sense in crying over it, really. I mean, absolutely experience your emotions. Absolutely learn, grow, evolve. Absolutely. This is a fantastic way to get you out of your feelings, is to start planning for that future. Start looking ahead. Start looking at what's coming in. You've lost nothing. You've lost your idea. Look, Seven of Swords. You've lost deception. You've lost the need to be envious of what other people have that you're not quite getting. You see how other people have such successful partnerships, so close, so successful at this, so in sync with that. You are leaving that in the past, leaving it behind. Hi, Dad. She's already gone. Per usual. We've got the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. Really in your head whether you can trust yourself right now. You're really in your head, questioning if you trust yourself. If you can trust yourself. Here's another 5. Here comes the Chariot. overcoming this toxicity. Another 5. Didn't we do this earlier? 555 on TikTok. 5, 5, 5. Wow. 5. Big changes. Big changes. Love you too, Dad. But you're getting inspired by the planning and the momentum, the occurrences as they're unfolding. Still processing, still grieving, still putting an assignment to everything. Jeez, I'm sick of this story. I'm so sick of this story. What's coming up after this bullshit? You've been seeing 555. Big changes are happening, my darling. Big changes. There's the Sun card. Big changes, big positive shifts, right? Getting over the audacity of how your heart could be so mistreated and so carelessly thrown away is difficult. It's difficult to process this. Chariot. Empress. Dang. Look what's on the other side of this, though. Look at it. Chariot. Look what I just did. Emperor, Empress. Look what I just did. Getting over this, getting away from this is going to open you up to pair and align you with exactly what is meant for you. True, divine connection on your level. Okay. On your level. Legitimate, an actual, authentic, vibrational match. 4 and 3, 7. This is meant to be. This is pushing and elevating you. I wanted to know what's coming in after this. You know who drives the chariot? Say it, class. The Emperor. The Emperor drives that chariot with great focus, great determination, taking authority over this, transmuting it, creating the space for divine, true, authentic authority, authentic pairing. He looks like Braveheart Mel Gibson. You want to look closer? There you go. Kind of reminds me of the oh, you mean this one, the chariot, this guy? I thought that too when I saw this. I always think of that. This reminds me of Braveheart, the Triumph card. Yeah, I caught up. my guides were like, no, this guy looks like the guy from Harry Potter. This guy, if he had a beard and long hair, right? Doesn't he remind you of But yes, this right here, yes, totally. This is Braveheart, 1000%. Yeah, 1000%. Look, yay! Overcoming the conflict. When you stop beating yourself up for this, when you stop telling yourself how this was a dumb decision, this was a stupid mistake, I can't believe I got myself here again, I can't believe here I am again, check this out. We've got that 6 of Swords right after it, moving on in peace, in a triumphant direction towards a more divine, authentic pairing. Hey, Angie. Hi, lovely. I recruited Angie. I've brought her from TikTok. Welcome to the adults room. I've saved her. Y'all, another Cancer, Angie here. Her birthday is July 18th. And she is my age. I am July 13th. I'm like days older. I was like, girl, And we are practically in the same freaking boat right now. She and I are right here, just paddling and paddling and paddling. You know what's on the other side of this Six of Swords when you move on in peace? Your heart chakra. Your heart chakra will finally be able to open up again. It won't be so battered and bruised and torn and worn, neglected, left wide open, vacant, barren, completely depleted. You will begin to be able to fill this up again on your own. This vibrational alignment is something that will be way more obvious to you moving forward. It's not just going to be like, oh, congratulations, here's your gift. What have they won, Bob? A beautiful marriage. It's not like that. You have set yourself up in a very authoritative position to create an alignment that is of a very authentic, pure, divine match. No more, what did she call it? Pain partners. No more pain partners. No more pain partners. I want to play this again. I played this last night. My life coach sent me this. Listen to this. My life coach has sent me this.
Soul is often why the old soul is often isolated from romantic relationships. Have you ever looked around and been like, why is everyone else getting married? Maybe they're on their third marriage, third kid, and you're like, I can't even get past date number 4. And maybe you're even thinking, there's something wrong with me. Why can't I find love? But the truth is, you're the chosen one. When you have a divine mission, you have a higher purpose or a calling, you will often attract wound mates over and over and over again before you call in your most compatible partner. Which means you've most likely gone for the most toxic, narcissistic, borderline, or full-blown psychopaths. Or jumped from unavailable person to unavailable person. This is because you were getting prepped. You needed certain wounds to get activated for you to become the person that you came here to be. Dating has been more like a training ground to shape you and mold you so that you could get out there and serve. And for most of the old souls, they don't meet their 10 out of 10 partner until a little bit later in life. So if you, in particular, want to line up with your dream partner, here's what you need to do. You need to go all in on your purpose. You need to step into your thought leadership role and start leading your niche from your authority. When you build your empire, your dream partner will come flying in, period. Why the old soul is often isolated from...
Hello. Hello. Is that not so freaking accurate? Old souls are chosen. We're chosen. We just see everything so much differently. And you attract wound mates to activate the shit out of those triggers and everything that you are meant to guide and help other people through. It's empowering, isn't it? This is empowering. Look at this. 8 of Wands and the Judgment card. Accelerated motion towards your awakening. Accelerated motion. Once you start to feel at peace with this and pull away from this, this is like this forceful shove into even more awakening. If you think that you have already experienced an awakening, I have a feeling that this is one more little push into another level up. If any of you are experiencing the pains and the experiences of most of my collective that many of you are going through right now, and I would venture to say a lot of you are, carrying a very powerful, a very empathetic, a very peaceful light inside of you where you attract wound mates. You attract womb mates. So, Miss Angie, yes, this little deer right here. Angie, this is everybody. Layla Angie. She's going to be a new little fixture here. I have recruited her from the TikTok. We're twins. We're twinning. Okay. I was like, girl, come with me. Come with me, my love, to the sea. Okay, I want to look. Let's look at it. Look at it. What is this conflict and defeat? You know what this is? This is your triggers. This is your pushes. This is shoving you away. This is what's going to annoy the crap out of you until you get your butt in gear. The conflict, the issues, feeling defeated. The moment you start to pull away from this and reclaim your peace, it's almost as if you can just feel your heart feel lighter and more open and more capable. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Oh, no. No. Here's Angie. Here. There. Take that. I just dare. There. Hi. There. Say, I got you. You can stay. Let me see. Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. I know what it is. I did this already. Hang on. This is my bad. It's the, I need to go. I'm sorry. I got you. I'm going to fix it. I know what this is. This happened before. I have these set up so that you're so cute. Okay. So settings. Oh. Hang on. I'm going to fix this. It is additional. Sorry, y'all. Chat filter. I fixed it. Okay. I put you back on. You're on. I fixed it. That's my bad. It filters top comments. And since you're brand new, hi, Jenny. There. Can you see you now? I fixed it. I did fix it. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Leela, Jenny, Angie. Look at that. The Chariot card came out. The Chariot came out for the Five of Swords. Remember I was saying will annoy you until you move on. Will bother you and push you and annoy you until you move on. Trigger, trigger, push, push. Triggers and pushes. Triggers and pushes. Triggers and pushes. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Your security is being jacked with and played with. People are messing with your peace of mind, your ability to, yeah, you're being jacked with. Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. And that karmic wheel. A consistent push. Very stubbornly trying to hold on, trying to not get that wheel to tip, right? I get it. I get it. We hang on sometimes far too long. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Okay. Following your heart. Pursuing a more collaborative situation. There's the peace that you seek. Put all this back in. Tell me about the Judgment card. Judgment card. Bam. Yep. Devil. Oh, man. King of Swords. King of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Devil, right? This is just this awakening. It's a major awakening. So you can clearly see. Remember, I was saying the more alert and self-aware and awake you are, the more authentically you can see others. And it will be this no-brainer. You'll be able to smell it a mile away. You'll be able to feel it. You will sense it. You will know. You will know. You will no longer be a candidate of, sure, let's see what happens. Because you know better. You know better. That's why I'm kicking myself. I fucking know better. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I've always kicked myself for trying. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Versus being sure. Oh, I can pull you off now. There we go. Okay. Blank slate. Take one step towards your goals today. I did. Have y'all taken one step towards your goals today? Oh, I know you're an empath. I know you're an empath. I know you are. Trust yourself. You should trust yourself. You get any little inklings, any little off feelings, trust it. Trust that for sure. Watch some comedy. That's my go-to. Boy, that is my go-to. Those are my friends. They help me. Sometimes I'm so low. I will put on the funniest thing I can, and I'll be lucky if I can muster out a You do? Awesome. You were going to paint? Oh, see. Should do that. Should absolutely do that. Take one step towards your goals. Okay. Do something fun for yourself. Do something to lighten your heart. Trust yourself. Get clear about what you do want. Get clear about what you do want. Why we are very, very, very clear on what we don't want and what is beneath us and what is not worthy of us. We are aware. We're aware of what isn't working. We're aware of what is, a dead end, unworthy of, continuing to beat any dead horses. What's the point? What's the damn point? So focus on what you do want. Start to work towards those goals. Okay, that's a redirection. Reach out to others for support. Always, always reach out. If you need that clarity, that peace of mind, absolutely. You can reach out to people online. Hi. You can seek counsel. I have on several of my pages a bunch of 800 numbers. A whole bunch of 800 numbers, and there's plenty of people for free that would be willing to talk to you. There are BetterHelp is a great app also. BetterHelp. You can do it online on your own time. You can sit there in a car for like freaking 15 minutes before you got to go into your job, whatever. You can sneak off and have a conversation around the corner real quick and come back in. If you don't want anyone to know that you're on the side seeking therapy or, talking with somebody. Spend time with a pet. I have 2. There's no not spending time with them. You love comedy? You paint too? My mom's an artist. I took 3 years of art class. You love to start your own company, but you're not sure how or if you should. What would you like to do? What would you do with your own company? What would be your services or wares? What would you do? Oh, yes. Clean up your social media accounts. Clean them up. Go through and get everything out of there that triggers you. If things are triggering you, if things are, working your nerves or exciting you or making you sad or making you angry or pushing your cortisol levels and your dopamine levels, if they are just pinging off the charts, clean that shit up. If you've got people in your social media accounts that are following you but that don't support you, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Unless you're a content creator, you don't need people leeching and watching and lurching. You don't need it. Old exes, things like that. Why? Why is that there? Detach. Clean up your social media accounts. Go through your old stuff. If you don't like some of your old stuff, if it brings you bad memories, get rid of it. Delete it. Do something to help the environment. Getting outside of yourself is always helpful, especially something as forgotten and overly used and deeply dependent on as the environment. We take that for such granted. We always are like, the animals need help. The people need help. People, yeah, that's never ending. The environment is really taking a lot of the brunt. I'm such a hippie. Soap, jewelry, or candles? Cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. That could be cool. You could do your little, do a little side business. You can do a little online mercantile, see about advertising, see if you can't partner up with people. I mean, there's plenty of things you could collab. Yeah. 3 cats and 1 chihuahua. Pancake. Oh. Or all of the above. Yeah, why not? Sky's the limit. I mean, you can enjoy multiple streams of income. You can. It's possible. You can absolutely have multiple streams of income. It's in several songs I listen to as a manifestation. It's good to have different things going on, I myself will be doing retail. I'm offering services, retail. It's a multifaceted business. We'll do 3 more and we'll put this deck up. Stop checking their social media. It's giving stalker. You have so many better things to do with your time. So many. Putting energy into somebody who's not putting energy into you is a colossal waste of energy. Try something new. Get outside of your comfort zone. Push yourself to really try to develop and envelop yourself in something unknown, something brand new. Join a group. You little joiner. Joining a group could be good if you are, lacking in that social connection. If you're looking for that camaraderie of people with like-mindedness, groups are fantastic. It's a great way to soothe your, social ineptitudes if you're not able to do so in person, right? If you could do it online. If you want to do it in person, then there are some fantastic groups. I used to do, when I was in marketing, I was in sales and marketing, we would do these meetups, right? So it's these networking groups, and you can join a meeting and you go there and you do your little elevator speech and you have your little sales or whatever. But yeah, that was ways to market yourself. There's plenty of things out there. There's all different little, it's just a matter of doing some research to figure it out. So it is a waste of time. It is. Yeah, I never look. I'm telling you, that's the thing about cancer. That's the thing about cancer is like when we're done, it's done. And the vacuum of silence is, that's it. It's like we never existed. Never existed. He's on the phone now and he went to the bathroom while he's on the phone. Oh my God. That is total sneaky behavior. Why go to the bathroom to have a conversation? Why? Sneaky. Who's he talking to? Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. So secretive. Oh, shit. Four of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 8 of Swords. He's being a sneaky shit. Yup. Yep, he sure is. Queen of Wands. 2 of Swords. He's being a sneaky shit. Look at that. Lovers, Awakening, 6 of Swords. Moving on. Moving on. And Tarot has said, yeah, he's being a shit. Look, in that cycle. World card, King of Wands. He wants to be the King of Wands. Let him go. Let him go wand it up. May it shrivel up and fall off. Grace is here. Hello. I'm surviving. How are you? Right when Grace gets here, I'm all, may it shrivel up and fall off. Right, Grace? That fucker. Right? Snake ass. Oh, yeah. Put your guard up, girl. Put your guard up, girl. Leave the past in the past. This is your wake-up call. Yup. You got some doing to do. I know. I get it. You hope I'm not tired? You want me to stay? I've only been on 30 minutes. 33:22. How do we always do that? How do we always do that? You hope I'm not tired? That's so sweet. Do I look tired? I'm okay. I'm surviving. Thank y'all for your kindness. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate y'all. It's nice to actually be loved and wanted. It's so nice. I plan on getting a lot more of that. It's been really, really, really long. Do I seem tired, Grace? How are you? What's going on with you, baby doll? I gotta turn my window. It's cold. Hold on. How are you, Grace? The lawyer's office? Oh, right on. Cool. Very cool. How'd that go? Did it go okay? I know. Oh my God. No, baby. You don't even know. It'd be one of those hugs. My nephew gives the best hugs in the whole wide world. He's such a good hug giver. And he's only 26. He's amazing. He's such a light. He's such a light in this world. When he gives you a hug, he hangs on until you let go. Because he's, and you know why he does that? He says sometimes people just need a little bit longer. Sometimes people just need a little more. And I'm like, how do you know that at such a young age? You're such a beautiful soul. What a beautiful, caring human that is. And I am so proud. I'm so proud that he's my family. I just brag on him every chance I get because he's just such a beautiful soul. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. I know some really lovely people. I can't wait to wrap my arms around. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Here everybody comes. Grace and Lisa, Jenny, everybody. This is Angie. Angie, I have recruited from TikTok. This is this lovely being right here. She and I literally have birthdays days apart. Y'all remember the other day when Collective Souls was in here and we have the exact same birthday? This is fantastic. My tribe is blooming. I love you guys. It went okay. Just updated the application. You have court ordered mediation. Yes, the mediation sucks. 10th of April. Yeah. It's going to be long. It sucks, dude. It sucks so bad. You remember Collective Souls? Well, this here is Miss Angie. She says, hello, everybody. She and I are so alike. Here we go. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Welcome to the love room. Welcome to the collective where everybody just loves each other. Because I won't stand for anything less. I have the same thing in my fish tank. We're going to be a community, damn it. Get along or go in the quarantine. We're going to get along or get your butt in the quarantine tank. You guys are so sweet. There. Hi. Miss Lisa has been with me since almost the beginning. We are all loving on each other. That's what we do here. We do that. That's 1,000. That's what we do. That's my collective. We take care of each other. We lift each other up. We share experiences. Miss Angie and I are days apart in birth and practically in the same damn boat. You have a fish and a turtle? Oh my God. My mom loves turtles. We rescue turtles all the time. We always rescue turtles. We'll see them like, going. And if they're like trying to make it to a destination, we'll pick them up out of the open and take them and get them on over there. And if we're driving down the road and we see one trying to cross, we stop, we pull over, run out into traffic, grab the thing, get it across the way where it's trying to go, release it, run back to the car. I told Mom that we were going to get a turtle rescue button where we just hit this button and a sign pops up and our little yellow lights flash and it says turtle rescue in process. A red slider. Oh, she had a pet red slider. His name was Speedy. He was so funny. He would we'd chunk golf balls in the kiddie pool in the backyard and he would scoot over there and he'd swim at it and he would sit there and like at these like colored golf balls. Oh yeah, of course. Florida. Yeah, you got all that stuff. Cute. I love animals. They bring me such joy. I want to be surrounded by animals. I love them. It's me. Don't have enough animals. Boo. Okay. Let's see. So he has to be there for the mediation, yeah? I remembered that sucks so bad. So when we did our mediation, I was in one room and we scheduled it to where I came, my appointment was half an hour later. And then we wrapped it and they let us go first. And so we took off, my dad and I, my dad went with me. And so we left and she said, we'll hold him here for about 15 minutes and then y'all can go. That's how dire it was. That's how dire it was because he was crazy. He would follow us. He would always try to call he tried to call the cops and have me arrested for getting a U-Haul. And I was court ordered to be there. I mean, he's freaking psycho, dude. Why do I attract? Ugh. Mess and mess. You were an animal in your past life? I don't know. Jenny, you want Mr. Right in a year? Not with that attitude. I'll tell you that right now. If you're in a seeking vibration, right? You're telling the universe, I would love to have somebody in my life because I don't want to be alone. I don't like being alone. Having a partner is a better feel for me. So you're telling universe that you don't like to be alone. So it's not good to be alone with you. So you're matching vibrations with people who also agree that it's not good to be alone with you. So if you tell universe, I'm sad, I am empty, and I need somebody, they're going to hand you evidence to support exactly what you think and feel. Exactly right. Here's sad. Here's more sad. Here's more empty. Okay. So you're doing a Zoom mediation? Smart girl. She wants to lie on the floor in a room of puppies. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I love that. They stink. There's nothing stinkier than puppy breath. It's even worse than skunk. Puppy breath is worse than skunk. I can't explain it. I don't know what that is. It's so rancid. Yes, you have to be in a vibrational alignment to attract Mr. Right. So Mr. Right, it's a vibrational alignment, babe. It is. Whatever your vibration is set at is what you're going to attract. It's the primary law. Secondary law is attraction. Was Angie an animal in her past? No. You may have a very tight, close bond with animals, but you were not an animal. No. Yes, of course. That's what I was like, you don't want Mr. Right now for sure. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely don't want Mr. Right now. I know what I want. I want it now. I want you because I'm Mr. Vain. Mr. Vain. My laughter? Oh, thank you. It's I'm pulling it out my arse, I'll tell you that for sure, but thank you. I am sure pulling it from somewhere. It was not anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Got so many things happening right now. So many shifts, so much movement. Weird things happening. I'm just, yeah. can't wait to feel better. I can't wait to feel safe. I can't wait to feel comfortable. I can't wait to feel really loved again. I can't wait to feel accepted. I can't wait. I'm so excited, and I'll get there soon. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It is my coping mechanism. Oh my God, it is so my coping mechanism. So, you know, if I can't muster up a laugh, then it's pitiful. It's dire. It's pretty dire. So yeah, I am in my coping for sure. But I have to, right? I'm such a little performer. I'm trying to figure shit out. And yep. King of Swords, 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and doing it with a heavy heart. There's nothing worse. I know exactly how y'all feel. Trying to figure things out with a heavy ass heart. And then go to work like, yay, I'm so happy. Life is so amazing. I'm just so, with your heavy ass heart. With your heavy ass heart. It's such a great day. Your heart's in your butt. I'm so happy. Thank you, universe. Thank you for even more lessons. Thank you. Thank you for more. You have a question, but you don't know that I can answer. Sounds like a challenge. Is it health or legal? Because that's a no. No health, no legal. Safe and loved. Yes. Hi, Lynn. You snuck in here. I didn't even see you. Hi. How are you, beautiful? So sweet. So sweet. Yep. So yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. I know, right? Oh God, I wish. God, I wish. If that were the case, I would not be sitting here. Y'all see me in a little bit. In a very different capacity. Oh, look. Oh, I wasn't even going for that one. I was going for that one. Look, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You know what? At government? Oh, a government question? That would depend. That would all depend. Don't get me kicked off. Don't get me in trouble. Of course, I don't even think they really... Well, I don't know. I don't know what they draw the line at or whatever. You know, my mom and I actually did really well with some lotto numbers. We actually got really, really close. And so, yeah, right. And so we were pretty impressed with how close we got. And I was looking at her, I was like, can you imagine if we like meditated? If we like really, really put ourselves into it? Like, she and I are a force to be reckoned with. Intuition wise, when she and I get together, God bless America. I can't wait. You guys are going to have some feature moments with me and Mama. It's an SSI question. I don't know. Ask it and then I'll tell you. I wouldn't risk it. I know, right? I should try to get me. Don't get me Hillary. Anyway, so yeah, Mom and I, yeah, that's gonna be, won't that be fun? Won't that be fun? That's gonna be a freaking hoot. Mom and I together, yeah. And she's willing, dude. I've had a lot of talk of collaborating and talk, but she's like, we can do this. And I'm like, I know. And so I was like, I could do, she goes, every once in a while, yeah, we could do this. And so we'll do like every once in a while, we'll do a feature featuring my mom, the medium. Mama the medium. God, she's good too, dude. She's good. When she gets real quiet and she gets this like, I'm like, uh-oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Something's coming up. Watch it. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. Mom's amazing. She's so intuitive. Me and my mom. I know. I wish. You scared the SSI face out soon. Then later will it... I don't even understand that question. Face out? What's that? What's that mean? Is that like a recognition thing? Yes. Oh, I'm feeling that. Me too. Me too. Me too. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. This energy right now is heavy. It's so heavy. Bless his heart. Bless his heart, dude. Yep, drama. Shit, he's in his head. Oh. You haven't cried in ages? I know. Oh, you're scared the SSI will fade out soon, then later will it? Oh, are you talking about like for Social Security income? Is that what that is? Social Security income, SSI? Is that what that is? Hi, Leela. She's back. Yes, she's here and there. You need to cry. You need to cry and get it out. Her poor papa, dude, he is hanging in there. Her poor papa, he's hanging in there. Poor Fred. I feel bad. I don't think it will. I mean, so you must watch the news a lot, right? So you know the news and all that stuff, it's just meant to scare you and lower your vibration. It's not really informational. It's just meant to get a reaction out of you so that you're, feeding it your fear. I think it's like Monsters, Inc. It's just like that when they used to collect fear. And then they realized that laughter was actually more powerful. And so they don't want you laughing because it's more powerful. It's more healing for you to feel joy, optimism, and hope and rest. So they don't want that for you. They want you to be stressed out, worried, negative. They want that. So I'm just, you were crying, your daughter's negative. Protectors were hitting you hard. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. They put him in hospice. Oh. Yes, Angie's right. It's meant to trigger you and to lower your vibration. It's none of it's real. None of it's real. Watching it, it's like watching a freaking it's paid acting. Is what it all is. And it's twisted in a narrative that you'll never ever know really what's going on. And even if you were standing in the freaking room yourself, you'd be like, what the hell just happened? What is this? What are y'all doing? What is this language? What are these? What is it? What is it? You'd be so lost. Like her father's anger. Oh no. I'm sorry. She's 9, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all, are y'all seeing therapists? Grace, are you and your daughter going to therapy? So the government's just telling tall tales. That's just what they do. They're trying to get your feelings involved and affect your positivity, your optimism. They're trying to affect your optimism. That's all that is. They want to block your optimism. She's 9. Yeah, of course she's hurting. I know. It's difficult. It's so difficult. And if she's stuck in the middle and he's saying a bunch of trash to her, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're seeing a therapist and your daughter has been psychometric tested, getting the results on Friday to get her to the right therapy. Okay, cool. Okay, very good. Very good. Therapy will be great for y'all. It'll help you to process, work through, and assign your emotions the proper place so that y'all can have some tools to utilize whenever those triggers come up in the future. Therapy is going to be great for that. Therapy is perfect for that. Good. You have to go due to weather. It was here earlier. The freaking sirens are going off. It was crazy, but yeah. I asked and it went away. It started hailing and the wind got weird. And I was like, this reminds me of Texas Twisters. It feels just like Twister weather because the air was still, it was raining, and then the hail started. And I was like, this equals tornado. Great. Perfect. That's exactly what we need to throw on top of everything else. That'd be great. Didn't happen though. Because I was sitting in here like, go away, go away, go away, please go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. And it did. Therapy is fantastic. Be safe, Jenny. Be safe, honey. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I wrap you up in a hedge of protection. Can we all send Fred some energy? I'm going to get a Reiki ball. I'm going to get a Reiki. So we're going to send Fred some energy. There you go. There you go. Poor Fred. Yeah, he's going through it. There's some dark thoughts going on too. I feel so bad. It's not the answer. It's not the way. The only way through it is through it. Can't go around it. Can't go under it. Can't go above it. You got to go through it. It's the only way. I'm sure he'll watch. He'll see it. He comes back in and he's like, thank y'all. My ears are ringing. Bless his heart. Oh, that's a good one. Wow. That's a good one. It feels like I have magnets in my hands. Oh, wow. It feels like I have magnets in my hands and they're pushing off of each other. That is so wild. Okay, for Fred. Woo. Hmm. Wow, that was awesome. I love a Reiki ball. I love a Reiki ball. I couldn't believe that I figured it out like on the first try. I was working with a Reiki master and he was really impressed with how quickly I could feel it and how I was getting it. It's just like it was like instant. Like the first time I was like, oh my God. And he was like, you feeling that? I was like, yeah, it's like magnets. He was like, that's pretty fast. And I was like, that is weird. It's like they're pushing off each other. It felt like I had an invisible, like round, like ball. It's not metal. It's not plastic. It's just, it was weird. It's so weird. Yay! He got up. Did you feel that? That's nice. Did you? That was so cool. I love doing that. That lights me up. What we're capable of. What we're capable of as far as working energy. It's so freaking cool. I love you back. I love you back. And thank you for that. That is so kind. That is so, so kind. I'm glad. I'm glad. Fred, I have recruited somebody. This here is Angie. There she goes. There she is. Okay. So this here, I have recruited this lovely lady. There we go. That's what happens. Our worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart. What is that song? What is that song? I'm glad. I'm glad you felt it. Oh, I got goosebumps all over. Thank you. Returned. Thank you. Good. I did a little spread on you and it was dark. I was like, ooh, that ain't good. Time out. We have to pause everything. There she is. All right. This here. Oops. Where'd it go? Can I have my chat back, please? What the frick? Oh my God, dude. Mercury retrograde is retrograding on my damn. Why is it doing that? Thank you. Freaking Mercury retrograde. There she is. Okay, hi. Now. Thank you. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. By NSX. Never tear us apart. Lisa, you are my playlist, aren't you? You and me. I think we have the same Spotify account. I know he really does. He takes on a lot. And you have got to figure out, well, not a spread. She said that you were in a dark headspace and I wanted to look at it and it was dark. It was not good. I didn't like where it was headed. And so we had to, oh, dude. We can never. Oh, they're Australian. Yay. Yay. You know that band? Aha. I will never forget this. They're Norwegian. You know how I know this? My dad's best friend is from Norway. And they're actually coming. They're coming in April to come visit. I love the Norwegians. Oh my God, I love the Norwegians. So they're coming here. My dad calls them the fuzzy foreigners. And they're coming here to come visit, but they take on me. Yes. Yeah, that music video was on. I was sitting in the chair like after school one day eating cereal, watching MTV, And the video comes on, and he comes in, he goes, "They are Norwegian." And I was like, "Oh, really?" He was so proud. He was so excited and he stops and he's standing there and he's looking and he's like, "Norwegian." And I was like, "Cool." I like this song. You know that song, Take On Me? I will never not see Spider-Man dancing in the comic book shop. Have y'all seen the clip where Spider-Man's like, do, 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 do. It's on my Instagram page, my personal one. It's so freaking funny. Spider-Man in the costume shop dancing to Take On Me. It's so good. It's classic. That was your childhood song? I love it. That music video was ahead of its time. To have the whole cartoon and the people that turned into cartoons and then they came back. That was like when all that stuff was just happening. It was so cutting edge. I was magnetized. I was like, the freaking television is magic. Magic. My Own Worst Enemy. Is that a Blink-182 song? I love Blink. I'm such an alt girl. But now you need to work on how to protect your energy. Yep. Oh, God. I love all music. I love all music. I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. I don't like I don't like sappy country. I don't like sad, sappy country. There, I discriminated. Who needs it? Yeah, it's too light. It's not light enough, I mean. Surviving. We're all just surviving. I'm glad that we're all surviving together. That's cool. Let's look at this week coming up. Kiddos, y'all want to look at it? Let's look at it. Just look at it. All right, here we go. The week ahead, darlings. Oh, yes. 2 pentacles, 2 cups. Let's chop it up and figure it out. The week ahead. The week ahead. Let's look at it. So Sunday, done. Get this stupid month over with. No offense if y'all had a birthday this month. You suck. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Went to sleep last night after my live and I were doing oh my God, that's awesome. That is so awesome, Grace. Dude, you don't even know. I posted a video on my TikTok and it was a clip from my live stream. I just posted it real fast and I fell asleep letting it like play on my other accounts. I was like going around and generating and getting like, juicing the books is what they call it. Juicing the books, juicing the lot. So I was doing that and I fell asleep. And then I had dreams that people were giving me lines from my own like people were talking to me how I talk. And I was like, this is freaking surreal. I was like, why are you telling me what I say? It was so weird. Oh, I'm sorry, Angie. I still got you on blast there. There we go. That is so funny. That is so funny. It's your sinking heart. You have to view as where I used to allow things to not be good for me. I stand for myself and beliefs, but I don't know how to do anything alone. Going all in on it. I know. You probably have a lot of 7th house in your chart. I didn't see any of that, but you probably do. In hospice. Okay, the week ahead. Let's look at the week ahead. That is too funny, Grace. That is too freaking funny. You got tornado sirens going off? We just had that here. Yep. We had that here. That's a doozy of a line, dude. And it's just a big old fat cold front sweeping across the country. It's far, far worse down south, but yeah, we had that too. Nothing happened. Is Angie gonna be safe? Show me yes, please. Show me no. Show me yes, please. Show me no. Is Angie gonna be safe? You're fine. You're fine. Gonna go call your dad. Totally. That's exactly what I did. I was on the phone with my dad the whole time and he was watching the weather. That's so funny. God, Angie, we're so alike. Jeez. Y'all know Angie's birthday is July 18th. Mine is July 13th. She is 46. I am 46. She's going through a very similar situation that I'm in. We're freaking twins. She just went to call her dad when the tornado sirens are going off. That's what I did. I called my dad when the tornado sirens are going off. Oh my God. I keep finding my twins. I love it. Come hang out with my family. Family, meet family. Family, family. Hell no, you're not done. You got work to do, girl. You got work to do. Okay, let's look at this week ahead. We're going to look at the week ahead. You have hospice going there too. Oh. We got the Lovers for Monday. Actually, let me call. That just fell out. Get back in there, you. Okay. Stupid lovers. Okay. Here we go. Both you're on since Christmas. Oh my God. Just loss is such a roller coaster. That is such a roller coaster. Okay. What's going on for Monday? All right. Back to work you go, darlings. Back to work you go. We've got the 6 and Ace of Pentacles. I see lots of productivity on Monday. I see new opportunities that are giving you as much momentum and drive to continue to invest as you're getting back, right? So you're getting as good as you're giving. This feels like you're putting a lot of goals into action too as well. So some of you may be starting to implement some of your new goals. We did have that new moon partial solar eclipse this weekend. Tell me about Tuesday. Sacral chakra. Tell me about Wednesday. Feeling more creative, feeling more driven. All right, Wednesday, full card, brand new beginning. Tell me about Thursday. No. We have the solar plexus. By Thursday, feeling more joyous, feeling more optimistic. I feel like a lot of you have started to ignite some sort of passion that you feel really confident that this is the right direction to head in. So confident that by Thursday, it really starts to take hold, really starts to set in. Tell me about Friday. This is some sort of a new beginning, y'all. I've got 0, 1, 2, 3 out here. 0, 1, 2, 3. It's out of order because we've got 1, 2, 0, 3. There's some sort of midweek kick that just solidifies this right on Wednesday. Something is going to happen on Wednesday. We'll clarify. Tell me about Friday. Oh, you so smart. You is kind and you is important. You is smart. You is kind. You as important. Then got on the roller coaster of love while trying to help and take care of everyone else. Oh, sounds torturous. Sounds sickening. Did you get a little motion sickness on your roller coaster ride? Did you forget to take your Dramamine? Did you go too many times around? Did you take your eyes off the horizon as you were? Yes. You is kind. You is smart. Oh my God. I watched it for the first time in forever a while back. And the whole movie, I'm fucking crying like I haven't seen the thing ever. And I'm like, they're so mean. Yeah. Sweetest man with the biggest heart, isn't he? You a thrill seeker? Careful. Careful. Let's look at Saturday. Sábado. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday. Sábado. Oh, don't get pregnant this weekend, y'all. Don't get pregnant. We do have that creative energy, though. It's just still going. This is like you guys by Friday. I think Friday, there's something here where you're just like, oh, hell to the hell yeah. Hell to the hell yeah. It's even more affirmed by Saturday. Oh, look, the heart chakra. Oh my God. Look at how similar. Look at this. And this, and both of those green coming from that heart area. Green. Look at this. Look at it. Just look at it. Yes, please. I like open heart. One day, someday, it'll be safe to open it up again. One day, someday. Tell me about Sunday. Lord, if this ain't true. 4 cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah. New week rolling in. And here comes some lies at the bottom. Oh my God. Many, many lies. Something from the past. So there could be some sort of a discovery. Sunday, somebody from the past is lying to you. And you're going to be really annoyed. This may put a little road hump on your path. I feel like Sunday, you're going to have a really good momentous week. And then by Sunday, there's going to be this freaking road hump. Much like this stupid day. Fuck this day. Too old for pregnancy? That ship has sailed for me too. The ability to even ever try is long gone. It's never happening. Which is fine. Because if that were the case, I would be an all-in parent. I would be all in. There's no me anymore, right? And so that's what you have to do when you're a parent. You got to be all in. Y'all realize that that's the only job in the world. That's the most sacred job there is. And there's zero training, zero coursework, zero accountability, and anyone's allowed to do it. And the parent is put up on a pedestal and they have carte blanche, total control over another human, which tells me, since there is no regulations, there is no checking up, there's no continued education. You realize you have to have continued education, be licensed to cut a dog's nails, but you don't have to parent and raise a child. Anyone can do it. And they're just given free reign. Nobody checks these people's mental health, their ability to provide, their emotional stability. They are not drug tested. They are not tested for alcohol. They are not tested for anything. Just, here you go. Hardest job in the world. Are you fixed, Fred? Fred's all tied up. He's good to go. Well, good. Stay that way. Let's look at some clarifiers because, you know, it's what we do. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I love this vintage. Can't wait to get some new decks. Your spade? Nice. Nice. Wrap it up. I'll take it. All right. Let's look at Monday. Oh, and the King of Pentacles? Monday. Clarify that. Oh, Eight of Swords. Bullets. Okay. Three of Cups sideways. Oh, you're going to be on your own with this one. You have a little bit of help. There's a little bit of help, but most of it is all on you. And you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself because it's kind of a big deal. See, the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles now makes sense that you could be working with other people. And while you're getting a lot of very viable possible input to make a really good plan happen here, you may be more on your own than you think. Especially because the Three of Cups came out sideways. When it's flipped over, this is complete and total isolation. Complete isolation, like on your own. But this is like, you're getting ideas, you're getting inspiration. This one's all on you. It's all on you, primarily. Tell me about the sacral. All on you. How fantastic is this? Look at all this booming, beaming. Look at it. Look. Circle, dot. Now you got your cootie shot. Oh, sorry. I couldn't help it. But we've got your, like, you guys are really getting on board. I feel like a lot of this by Tuesday. So Tuesday, as we know, is the most productive day of the week. You know why that is? Do you? So Monday is lunes, right? So it's the moon. It's supposed to be a day of rest. Supposed to be. But the powers that be, in the great way of depleting and draining you of every ounce of energy you have, because ultimately, like the Matrix, we're just a bunch of batteries being used for our energetic capacity until we're recycled. Not just a movie, a documentary. So, Baba agrees. So there's this depletion. But there's this on Monday. Mondays are about rest, and you're supposed to be resting on that day. Please don't mess up what I got going on. Can we just, no. Thank you. Tuesday is hospice. Oh, good. So good news is good. Good. Yeah, this looks really positive, optimistic, really good. There's something here that's like looking like a good positive opportunity, and it starts to ignite all kinds of creative ideas. Like you're getting really inspired, you're feeling really optimistic and happy, like prepared to start creating something new. You're like, okay, well, this is giving me something to go on, right? And so we have that carrying over here. Now, Monday, the reason Mondays are so draggy is because we're supposed to be resting. The moon is about what happens when the full moons and new moons, right? Everybody's a little tired. Everyone's a little tired. He's interjecting so much. I know. He's Master Tobin has arrived. Yes. You're so funny. So, but they make you go back to work, back to school early as shit, right? So you're tired, you're drained, you're not having it. So there's, oh my goodness, are you okay? Bless you. Bless him. Oh, buddy. Oh, my honey bear. So he's just a purring. This is why you're always so drained. So Tuesday is the most productive day of the week because now you're kicked into gear. You wake up, you've had that chance to kind of shake off the weekend. Get this too, the verbiage of weekend, doesn't it sound like weekend? Our words are spells. We say this all the time, and we're speaking this into existence by saying, these are our weak days. We're weak. We're weak. We're tired. We're drained. We're empty. We're spending. We're doing. We're going. We're creating. We're producing. Weak days. And by the weekend, we're weakened. You're drained. You're depleted. You don't want to do much. Okay. But Tuesday, okay, is the most productive day of the week because all that shit shakes off. And by Wednesday, can I pull my, you're sitting so, he's got a foot down and on each side and the other side squished in comfortable, but the tail won't tuck. You want to get comfortable? He's so fussy. Did y'all hear him? He reminds me of Tom from Tom and Jerry. Meh. 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 Okay, thank you. Now can mommy work? And you work. Tell me about the full card. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, all right. It's too many. I will take that. 2 of Cups. And the Magician. Okay, so you may have one of these ideas finally solidify for you to where it makes sense and you're finally able to start using that piece of information. Others of you may have somebody change their mind where they were only able to offer you intellectual, verbal, or, some sort of support, but not physically. But maybe by Wednesday, somebody is actually able to come through. Okay. Because we've got that Magician with the 2 of Cups. I love it. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, right? Things are starting to progress, starting to get going. Okay. Tell me about the solar plexus. I have time. You're so sweet. Solar plexus. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Feeling very optimistic. Very optimistic. There's some sort of really clear thinking here. It's like starting to make sense to you. It's so crystal clear. That's exactly what the solar plexus would do. That would be like, yes, yes, yes. That is happy feeling, right? I feel happy about that. My mom's been saying that a lot to me. Like I'll say things and I'm like, "Ooh," and then we'll start talking about progress and planning and things. And I'll say, oh yeah, that sounds good. She's like, there, doesn't that feel better? And I'm like, yes, thank you, Mom. It does feel better. It feels better to be proactive, to be clear, to be getting ahead of it, taking care of what you need to take care of when you need to take care of it, you know? All right. Hi, Emily. Hello. It's been a hot minute for sure. Welcome. Good to see you. Always glad to see all of my collective, even if it's sporadically. I love it. Thank you for being here. I hope everything's going well. Are you surviving the retrogrades and the eclipse stuff? We're all supporting each other. We got our own little support group going on here. It's equipped with emotional support animals and everything. Grab a cat at the door, get a pillow and a Snuggie, find your spot in the corner, and we'll be right with you. Right? Okay, buddy, you cannot go up there. Nope. Oh, nope, nope. It's so wonderful, though. Thank you for... Stop with the tail, dude. Okay, here we go. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Okay. Here we go. Friday. The past. Something from the past. Your wisdom here is having to kick in. And the Page of Pentacles. Something about the plan. Something about having to go back and reincorporate something into your plan here. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's look at Saturday. 10 of Cups. Hanged Man. Okay. Something has you shifting your perspective a little bit about what true emotional fulfillment is going to come from this. Maybe looking at things different. Some of you may be looking at what you can sacrifice in order to have this project take off or happen. There could be a lot of sacrifice happening here as far as what you are needing to give up to make this wish fulfillment, to make this dream come true. There's a really deep look here. It could be something from the past that's blocking you for a lot of you, where you got this profound lesson here. And now what do you do with it, right? Change everything. Tell me about this little cluster. What happens on Sunday? Why do we turn left? Freaking fight. 5 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. I don't know who this is with. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Lovers. I was just thinking that something here kicks off. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Well, I'll be here Sunday so we can work through that. Be interesting to see how this plays out. I have a feeling I know what this is for me personally, but whatever. Tell me more about the weekend. Star card sideways. Tell me more about this. And the Hierophant again. Something here about a lesson from the past. There's something here, and it's just rearing its head again. Page of Cups, Judgment. We have mercy and forgiveness out here like 3 or 4 times. Damn. Mercy and forgiveness out here like 3 or 4 times. Wow. 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups sideways. Interesting. Tell me about Sunday. And the freaking Chariot. Trying to move on, trying to go, trying to leave. Yeah, I have a feeling what that is. And the 9 of Wands. Magician, Moon, and Sun. Yeah. And the Hanged Man again. Yeah. There's a shift here by the weekend. Something kind of changes everything. I have a feeling there's a lot of planning that goes on, and then something happens on the weekend, whatever it is, probably personal for each and every single one of you, where it's about you needing to look at something, sacrifice something else, and then make some decisions moving on from there. I have a feeling the weekend's going to be a little revealing. The weekend's going to be very revealing. Okay. Okay. Okay, Fred. We'll do it. I'll let you know when it's done. I'll give you your bill at the end. That is so funny. Okay. You are funny. Let's see here. All right, that's your week ahead. Probably mine too. Because we all in this collective together. And if you're not in my collective, this has nothing to do with you. Go away. Fred, you are so kind. I was just thinking that. I was like, that's been a while. I usually was, I actually had to like unplug. I wanted to unplug my computer and I had to wait like an hour while it passed through. It was pretty fast moving, but it's like a long line of storms and it's kind of like going at a cross angle. It's kind of weird, but it moves fast. It's a pretty fast moving storm from what we were watching and seeing and stuff. So past energies, present, future, whatever comes, you got it. You got it. Roger Dodger. We're going to chop it up and figure it out. Let's look at it. Just look at it. What deck do I want to use? Yeah, we'll use this one, actually. Okay, here we go. Big deep breath, Frederick. Got it. Whew. Well, that's health. Okay. Chill. Okay, here we go. Let's do Fred's energy, please. Fred's energy, please. Fred's energy, please. World card. Emperor. You have the world at your fingertips, dude. You have anything and everything. Oh, look at the Empress at the bottom. What? It's bad timing, man. What do do you need? Your thing open? Come on. Hold on. Jeez, guys. Bye. Ow, frick. Oh my God. That hurt my knee. That's my driving knee too. Great. That's awesome. Okay. Good. Very good connection. Okay, let's see here. So this is you. That's interesting. We do have a Page of Cups and the Empress. Could be someone with a child. It's like what crosses compliments. We're going to see the best that can be achieved. Let's go. What crosses or compliments, Fred? Oh, the Hierophant. The High Priest. Dang, Fred. No big deal. Okay. The best that can be achieved. Oh, Knight of Wands. Nice and liberated. Okay. As sturdy and as solid and as secure as you feel on the inside, as much as you feel like you've got a handle on things, I'm still feeling like you're being left untethered for a minute. Okay. You're being left untethered for just a little bit longer. Tell me about the foundation. Six of Cups. Some past things. Let's see here. Tell me about the immediate past. What is it? The Lovers. Tell me about the immediate future. Hermit, like me. Is this my reading? Jeez Louise. Keep picking up on y'all. Oh my God. Thank you for the healing on my knee. I just racked the piss out of it, and I blew both my kneecaps out in high school. Bad, like real bad. So they're very tender. I used to play volleyball a lot when we were inebriated, and those were the first to go. And I racked it into the end of the bed, and my kneecap did the same thing it did in class. It went rank. It kind of went over. Oh, anyway. Hermit, like me. Yeah, hermit. Okay. Let's do the U position over here. 8 of Cups. Okay. Pulling yourself out of these emotional ties. Untying yourself from these emotional tethers are what is preventing you from really settling in anywhere, really. Like you're not really able to settle. How much of your past stuff have you done some work with? Like, have you worked with someone regarding your past traumas? Have you consulted with any life coaches? Have you done any therapy? What kind of counseling and such have you done? We're going to look at your environment, external influences affecting you. We've got the 9 of Cups. Let's look at your hopes and fears. The Fool card. Hopeful. I'm putting that in the hopeful. Oh, but it could also be a fear, as it is also known as non-committal. Somebody who can't commit. They talk a big game. I'm ready for everything, but they're not quite there. What's the outcome? Seven of Pentacles. Hard work paying off. Your hard work will pay off. It will. I promise you. I promise you. You have to get away from the timelines. The timelines are what's fucking your head up. This expectation. Look at how this goes. You've got the 8 of Cups. your environment, external influences affecting you are asking for you to guard your emotional self, pull your emotional self away, protect it until it's valid and warranted to have access. You need to allow warranted access only. It's elite access. This is what I would say, especially if you are doing your spiritual work. If you're doing your spiritual work, you need to be extra protected because the light always attracts the dark. There is consistent dynamic entities that will try to infiltrate your light. They will. It's just the way it is. Online therapy is all. It's still good. It's good stuff. Have you done the BetterHelp? Have you done anything like that, like the BetterHelp? It's a good one. 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands. You are overexerting yourself on this. Wow. Wow. So there's connection in the past that you kind of miss and are longing for. You're longing for that missing piece, which is the connection, the partnership. You've got everything you want except for the filler to the dotted outline. There's a dotted outline next to you that needs a paper doll put right in there, right? Focus on timelines when you get older. I know. Yep. Yeah. Wasn't looking, this one came and then get it. Yep. But you're attracting. So it's your light. Okay. Your light will attract. And especially if you're about to level up, you get tested like crazy. You do. So you have to be on guard with your emotional self because it's going to be a lot of tests. And what it's teaching you is to protect your heart. It's teaching you to be very selective, very choosy, very picky choosy about who has that kind of access to, because that is elite access, right? There's only certain caliber people who are allowed to know that part of you, what it takes to get it, what it takes to nurture it, what it takes to support it. Okay. And it's very special access, but that can't happen just with connection. We need to develop into it. I've got the 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands, right? So this is like the ultimate, dream connection. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. This is like a lot of pressure to be putting on yourself to have it be something fantastic. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. And this strategy has only gotten you walking away from empty shit going nowhere, sad and disappointed that your expectations once again are not met. So the expectations are what's getting you in trouble. We've got the Hanged Man talking about this shift in your perspective, this shift in you realizing about what's worthy and what is not worthy, right? This is a sacrifice to open your heart up in such a way and to allow people to see inside of there. And it's a privileged, honored look, right? This is very high value, protected. The King of Cups, mental and emotional stability. This is your awakening to the fact that this is going to be your superpower over everything coming in at you right now, is being able to be both mentally and emotionally in check when making any decisions at all, because they're major decisions. To allow somebody to have access to your energetic field when it is so powerful and so valuable, it is needed, right? This is needed. You got that, Fred? No. Listen to Grace. That's what the King of Cups does. There's all this emotional chop all around you. All around you. So no matter what's going on, as long as you got your shit in check, that all tends to just fade away. And the more self-aware you are of why your emotional self is being triggered, why is your mind taking you to this place again? Why is your mind choosing to emotionally attach to a thought, a feeling, or an expectation? That is where the work happens. And when you become more aware of the stimulus triggering those reactions, you become empowered to recognize it, control it in the moment, and assign it a proper meaning so that it's not taking over on the situation. Okay. Reciprocate. Be proud of you. Communicate. Right. I mean, simple. You'd think, you'd hope, you'd think. It's surprising how complicated it is. You'd be surprised. And you never know quite what you're getting into. I'm telling you, it's takes a lot. Fred, I myself am trying very hard to not be jaded on the whole thing myself. I'm right there with you. I'm trying very hard to not be jaded on it. That video that I played the other day about being chosen and, going through all of these wound mates, attracting wound mates to break you and push you to be so emotionally aware that you have no choice but to teach and help and guide others. These are wound mates, especially if you're an energy healer or a light worker. Especially. And it'll take, listen, you could go in and not even have it come up until 6 months in. 6 months in, you start to notice a change and you're like, what is this? What is this strange new world we have embarked upon? And then it becomes a reality, because that was the introduction to the real that had been hiding and stashed just underneath the surface. There we go. Let's get some clarifiers for you. We'll do the universal. I want to clarify. So the best that can be achieved in the circumstance is the Knight of Wands. This is footloose and fancy free. Somebody has to earn the right to have access to your emotional self. Okay. They have to earn the right to that, because you don't know who you're dealing with. You never know. You could be dealing with an anxious. You could be dealing with an avoidant. You could be dealing with somebody with deep inner trauma, child wounds. You don't know. You never know until you hang out with them a while and get that figured out. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Yeah. Look who's back. Back again. Shady's back. Look at what happened. Look at the elitism. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you, dude. How many times do I double? Y'all, this happens to me all the time. Daggum. Yeah. Knight of Wands. You cannot allow anybody, just anybody, to have access to what you have learned, what you know, what you are, this is self-awareness. This is self-awareness, and you have to be really footloose and fancy free when it comes to that. 2 swords, 2 wands, right? Complete and total indecision. This is about you needing to focus more so on your spiritual journey. Focus on your spiritual journey only, because that is how everything else falls into place. Okay. Which one's what? You want reconciliation? Let me. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. So this is more healing. This is just healing your past traumas. Probably still holding on to a lot of repressed feelings about how deceived you were. You probably are feeling pretty hurt about this. I've got the Six of Swords and the Star card. Both of these are about healing, and they're sideways. So the healing has not quite completed yet. And in order for your life to transform, the healing must be completed. Okay, so there's some stuff here about the past that still needs to be dealt with. We got that bastard right here. I'll look at the reconciliation. Give me a second. Tell me about the Lovers. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, both sideways. Both sideways. The longevity is really what got to you here. Longevity, consistency, commitment, dedication. It's what's gotten to you here in the past. That's been a deep hitter for you. Tell me about the future. Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. When that opportunity arrives, you will align. You will both be in admiration of one another. I think it'll be a reciprocal admiration, like what you're looking for. The be proud of me. This is literally recognition and reward coming with some sort of an opportunity to see you for that, to see you for the work you've put in, to see you for how far you've come, how different you are than everyone else. Okay. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. The devil is a lie. Leave it in the past. We'll take that sucker right there. Okay. Different kind of drive here. I feel like there's a need to leave behind the quest for the physical intimacy side of things. Like we need to go beyond that part. Let's see. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Seven of Cups. This is hilarious. I was thinking this earlier. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. This right here makes you do this. You're just like, freaking forget it. Forget it. I don't want any of it. I don't want to be confused. I don't want to be misled. I don't want to hear crap that I don't know if it's true or not. Forget it. Leave me alone. All of you. This right here says, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, just leave me alone. Good old Michael. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. For your environment. Page of Cups. See? Remember I said flirting with caution? Flirting, with caution. You can be kind. Hey, but don't get invested. You can still be kind. You can still be nice, but don't get too involved. Like just really, really safeguard yourself here. Okay. You can't be allowing people to have access to your energetic field like that. Not until they're trustworthy. We're in this vibration right now where we're attracting in wound mates. So you need to be really aware. Tell me about the Fool card. Son of a too many. Hello. I'll take that one because it's just upside down. Hiding. I like the modest, not the obvious. Tell me about the Fool. There he is again. Look who's come full circle. And literally full circle. Look at it. That's your hopes. Your hopes coming in there. Okay. Nice. Yeah. You want to be rewarded. You want to be rewarded for this. Your reward is going to be a divine pairing, a divine partnership. So tell me about this Seven of Pentacles for the outcome. Ace of Swords. Okay, with the Moon card. So continuing to do the work needed, continuing to learn, continuing to invest in yourself, okay? And this is going to allow you to see very, very clearly through any bullshit anybody's bringing to you. Stay the course. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. So easy to do. Distracted is tempted by a feeling, an emotion, a memory. Got the Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. They could not be more opposite. They can't even face each other. They don't like it. I don't get you at all. I don't even understand you. So being really loosey-goosey with that. We've got 3 knights on. Whoa, all 4. All 4. They're all out here. This is not sitting still anywhere. You're working towards that. You're working towards the ability to be able to finally settle and sit with somebody deserving. Okay. We're working towards that. We're not there yet. Definitely not there yet. And and look at this with the U position. It's been like, what do I got to do? How do I got to do this? And you're realizing that there has been a methodology that's not quite working. So this is changing everything. Not quite working. Now it does. Now that you figured things out, what? Now it does. You have awakened and you're working them pentacles. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holding back and not investing in your emotions, not until it's ready, valid, reciprocated. Boom. I'm surprised that they're jerks. I give everything to everyone and then, yep. It's yeah. Exactly. I know. Girl Grace, I'm just like that. The door is closed. The wall is up. I don't want it. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. Ever. I don't want nothing. Ever. Anyway. Boom. If you got reciprocation, you fall out. Yeah. I've heard that one before too. I even gave the reciprocation and that lasted. This is okay. And then it got old and then it wasn't enough. Anyway. Reciprocation. Yeah. Matching energy is very important. You need to be able to match energy for sure. For sure. You need to have a match. Sorry if I'm a little jaded. Changes to single, broken heart. I know. Pretty much. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Single Hill Club. We'll get there. We'll get there. You're a little further along than us, Grace. I've been talking you through this for a bit. Now my cloud has lifted and I'm like, what the? Sergeant Pepper's. Yeah, it's cute. Every day should be the first day you file it. I know. I don't know. I'm pretty jaded. I don't know. It sucks. It's really awesome to have to do this job and be so fucking jaded. It's great. Appreciate it. Thanks. I've been your mentor. Oh, honey. Thank you for that. I'll start listening to myself one day. One of these days, I'll start listening to myself. Listen, yeah. And even still, is it? Fred? No, you did not. No, you didn't. I did it. My bad. It was me. It was me. It was my bad. This is for Fred. We're continuing Fred. It's not over, dude. It's not over, okay? It's not. You've got to work on some of these things that have triggered you in the past. Many of the things that are happening to you right now are actually a blessing in disguise. You're getting this crash course in all of the little intricacies that still need a little bit of work. And that's exactly what happens when you're attracting in your wound partners. You're seeing, okay, here's where I'm lacking. This is where I'm lacking. This is where I'm slacking. This is where I need to pick up the pace. So this is great. I mean, this is about, what I say all the time. We're scientists. We're taking our experiments and our experiences and we're applying it to a new methodology to see if it works different this way. Let's try and it didn't work this way. So let's switch this. Let's try this different. This person is different in this way. So let me try it this way with what I know. Right. So we're just experimenting. We're moving in. So moving in through the path, it's a blessing in disguise to help you to truly know what your energetic match is and what it isn't. Okay. This is about being very authentic and true in your own vibration so that you can see others for who and what they are. Spring. Need to speak up. Hot passion, unsaid things, old habits die hard. It's a budge fest. So there is some stuff here. You would probably benefit from doing some coaching work. Do you feel like you need your emotions more analyzed and worked through, or do you feel like you would work better with somebody kind of talking to you about where you're at currently and giving you a step-by-step plan of how to accomplish and conquer some goals? Which do you think you need, like guiding through emotional understanding? Or would you be more suited to hear something from like a life coach? He did not bring the mood down. Right. Fred, you never bring the mood down. You don't do that. It's me. I'm the emotional dirtbag. It's been test. I'll put up with what I did for years with fast, but it's bad when you look back to the bad and think that they tried more than this. Well, we can't attach ourselves to anybody else and what they did and why, because that's their own journey. All you can do is take from it what you learned and figure it out, moving forward. What I learned, I can't go anywhere with anything that I've learned. I just know what I've dealt with, how to recognize it sooner. Right, because you never know until you deal with it, and truly looking at it and dissecting it. When you're self-aware and when you're on a healing journey, everything you do from that point forward is basically an experiment. You're being analyzed and acquired data on for me to process and figure out, is this or isn't it? Should we, shouldn't we? Will they, won't they? Can they, can't they? It's this it's a quest, but it's not even like that. Like, we're not seeking for somebody to fill the position. It's going to be an alignment based on your status and your position and your vibration and your frequency. It'll have to be an alignment in that way. It cannot come until you have your empire in place. And your empire is built from the inside out, not from the outside in. The empire starts with the core structure of self. I know, it is what we're all going through. Yeah, it's my collective. Don't have issues with emotions, except your emotions are strong and I share what I feel. Right, but that is the lesson, because mine are too. And I have to realize that I can't give everybody that kind of access to me. I can't. The last couple of times I've done it has been, I give, pieces of information about me, and then it ends up being weaponized against me. So I'm just like, okay, now I have severe trust issues about allowing emotional vulnerability with people who are not emotionally available. Vulnerability emotionally with people who are emotionally unavailable is dangerous, because they don't see and view emotions in the same way. They see it as a weakness or something to be, used to try to manipulate with, or as, a way to control, because a lot of people see it that way. I got a friend, she was, she's pretty emotionless. She was raised in a divorced house. Her mother was a raging alcoholic. They had like some crazy ass conversations. Every time I went over there, my jaw was on the floor. I couldn't believe how they talked to each other. It was beyond me. And then I'd go home to my house and it was totally different. Like, it's not perfect. We damn sure weren't Jude Warden Beeve at all. But it was some semblance of functioning. There was a mother, there was a father, there was a brother, there was a sister. We had 2 cats, normal home, normal-ish, for appearance sakes. But there was structure there. There was structure and guidance. You know what I mean? We're in the same boat. It's energetic vampires. And that's it, because you're emotionally vulnerable with people with, no emotional intelligence. It's a bad combo. It's just a bad combo. You're just giving people the keys and the blueprint to hurt you. You're giving people the map, basically. Here's a direct route to hurt me the worst. But if you want to do it slowly, here's several other ways you could come at me later. Never spoke this person's name, but your name's discussed a lot with another. So, yeah. Yep. Giving them the keys and the blueprint to hurt you. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because you can't operate with people who are not like you in the same way. You just can't. And the problem with people who are a certain way, like, everybody expects everybody to act like they do. It makes you more comfortable when you don't have to be shown a part of you that may need adjusting or any sort of, switch or shift or anything like that. It's just easier if we are all like me. So I don't have to look at myself. So I don't have to evolve or change or move away from what makes me feel comfortable. And a lot of times people like that who are emotionally immature and unavailable are controlling. They're very controlling because it helps them stay away from a place that they're not familiar with and not educated in, and where they, in a sense, feel vulnerable because of their inability to express that side of themselves. This is why people who don't have emotional availability or maturity are extremely drawn to people who are overly emotional. It's like a feeling of a connection to a thing that they have no idea about. And so they're fascinated by it. They're, a little moved by it. But when it becomes uncomfortable, unfamiliar, and foreign is when you get the shove. You get the pushback, and everything changes, and then you become somebody who is a threat. And then you start getting treated like a threat. And then if you don't get counseling or help at that point and everybody's not on board, it's just a matter of time. It's already started to circle the drain at that point, when you have the pull apart and nobody's a conducive team anymore, right? So then now we've become against each other versus for each other. So right, exactly. So this is why you have to be so much more protective. If you are vulnerable, physically, monetarily, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, you need to be on lockdown. You need to call in all your guides and your ancestors' guides to build a forge of protection around you until you become very self-aware. And I mean like razor sharp self-aware. People are emotionally bankrupt. You're so correct. It's so true. And it's you're taught what you're taught. If you're conditioned in that type of lifestyle, this is taught. This is learned behavior. And it's all stemming from like probably a very traumatic childhood, or a mother wound or a father wound, something. Your mom didn't love you enough. There was no emotional support there. There was abandonment. There was a neglect. There was a dismissal for your emotional state. So you learn to self-soothe, and you learn that emotions are dangerous and they only get you in trouble or hurt. So you learn how to shut them off. And that's how people like that get conditioned. And if you don't go back and look at it, it is a problem for the rest of your life in every single relationship you have. Your family, your children, your freaking pets, your whatever. It's on everybody. It's everybody's issue who has the luxury of dealing with you. I'm so thankful for my coach. I'm so thankful for my coach. I could not have gotten through a lot of this without her. And my mom. My mom is an amazing mediator because she's a medium. And she's so freaking level-headed. She's so level-headed. And she looks at everybody's perspective. She helps to guide me to see somebody else's way. And it's so beautiful what she does. She's not like, well, fuck them and we're against them and they're just, she doesn't go middle schooler about it. She is a very diplomatic, regal way of handling things. So tapping into my mother as a source is top notch. It's top tier advice. So I'm very fortunate. I'm very, very fortunate to get some very sound, probably expensive advice for nothing, just because these people love me and they see potential in me and they want me to continue with my mission and my path. And they see a lot of success, and they see a lot of promise and hope in me, and they know what I'm doing, and they know it's good. They know it's good. So they're giving to me in this way. This is the same way that I do for my collective. I know that there is inherent good in value in you because you're in my collective. For you to sit around and listen to me and to actually hang on my words and understand them and to utilize them in your life. Yeah. I have a responsibility. I have a responsibility and I accept it. I asked for this when I took this job on. And so it is my responsibility to learn, to grow, to evolve, and bring it back to you and teach you how to do it too. Oh, I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. I mean, my parents are divorced and they're working together like a well-oiled machine. No matter what, they have conflict resolution down to a freaking art form. I am so impressed. I'm so impressed at how freaking amazing my parents are and their ability to collaborate, to come together, to coach, to know, to brainstorm and come up with ideas and solutions that work, that can work, what they can do, you know. Um, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I really am. Yes, all the time, your spiritual army, constantly. A lot of yours is jobs and living a life where it's like you have an ankle monitor. Yeah, I know how that is. Yeah, I know exactly how that is. I'm telling you, I'm about to be right there with you. My life's about to change like crazy. My life's about to change like crazy again. All this 8th house in my chart. But lesson learned. Locked and clocked. You and your first kid's dad get along that way? That's cool. That's very cool. That's admirable. That's so admirable. They all have the the intelligence and the ability to actually, you know, get in there and get that job done together. That's great. That's good. It's good for y'all, good for your family. Congratulations. You've paired wisely. Even if it didn't work, at least you paired wisely. So, because listen, everybody's got their faults and everybody's got their issues, but you can at least try. You can at least try to not be a piece of shit. You can try. But if you just are subscribed to being a piece of shit, then took years of therapy for you and getting through the hurt. But yeah, it does. I'm telling you, it does. And that's difficult. It's so difficult to actually go and do the work and assign a proper meaning to your feelings versus just projection and deflection, to actually understand it and to do the work so that it stops being a problem. Geez, what a concept. You're in your lawyer meeting. You're discussing this mediation is going to fall apart and what the next process for our hearing in September. Oh, so you're already manifesting that it's not going to go well. Your ex hates you more than he loves my daughter. I know. Yeah, I know. That's so shitty. Wasn't that way at first. Cheating, manipulation, etc. on his part. Yeah. It's fine. It's never that way at first. We all kind of blend into it eventually. Bastards. I want to give. Okay. Oh, here, Fred. A lift. Let's do a little more. Fred, come back. Come back. It's like Rose from Titanic. Come back. Come back. Man, that card just went flat. Fred, worth. Your inherent value. Surrender. Surrender. Give up. We have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up and enjoy your roller coaster ride. Damn it. Stop trying to be in control. Oh, comfort. Yeah, you need some of this. You definitely need some comfort. We're asking for you to protect while you manifest. And then we've got some healing. Healing. Okay, friend. Honor your worth. It can be easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and your true worth. Give it up. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. We've got healing. Trying to see what's going on in here. I had 14 views. That's cute. Oh. Okay, healing. Back to the class. Sorry. Your body, your mind, and your soul are in a deep period of healing. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing that you need with open arms and an open heart. All these transformations at once. You need to be able to allow for the good to come in. It's a lot to process the negative, to process the sad, to process the hurt, to go back to those feelings. But you also have to give yourself credit for how far you've come. You also have to allow yourself to feel the loving parts of yourself, the worthy parts of yourself, and really envelop in that. Oh, Rebel, are you itchy? She's like rubbing her body all over the carpet. I love when she does that. She's self-soothing. So sweet. We've got manifest. You're always manifesting. Always. Whether you're aware of it or not. Okay. Manifesting is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously with positive thinking so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Okay, because the universe has no choice but to hand you evidence of every single thing you think and feel. So if you feel upset, if you feel hurt, if you feel betrayed, if you feel sad, you feel depressed, the universe says you're absolutely right. Here's more evidence to support it. Here's even more evidence to support that. So if you're tying and attaching yourself to these, you need to release yourself and attach to something more positive, something more optimistic, something more grateful. Okay. Protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. Yes. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Healthy boundaries. Okay. Yes. I start thinking I wasn't enough, so why was it worth effort? I had to work through it. I have, oh my God, I have so much information for that. Not enough, not worthy enough. I've got a ton of information I could send to you, like a ton. I have that whole thing. I could open your eyes in a day. One. I have the perfect stuff for that. So, comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? How? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart, right? I only want what wants me. I allow peace only into my heart. Anything of chaos, anything of destruction, anything of sadness does not have a place here. Okay, that is a sense of protection. This is a sense of calling in what you do want and protecting yourself from what you don't. It just keeps going with more yummy info, but we'll stop there. Oh, you run and cut them off. Yes, very important. Kids are 20 and 18, haven't been emotionally connected to him romantically for 17 years. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another way that my parents can really work together is that, well, my father is very much still connected, but my mother is not. So, yeah. But they work really well together, and they're really good friends, and they travel and they hang out. Like they're good friends. They're just air signs. It's air signs, dude. They're just logic. They just make things make sense. That's just what they do. I have an air moon and an air rising. They look at things intelligently, not emotionally. They have emotional intelligence. So it helps to solve. It helps to problem solve. It helps to be, realistic. Find the house and like, oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, totally. Deal. Learn me good. School me up. Hey, that's a Southern term. We say, did I learn you? Come over here. Let me learn you something. Your Air X is plain stupid. I'm sorry. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Well, he's a Libra, right? I'm dealing with a Gemini and Aquarius. See, and my moon is Libra, and I think my emotions are freaking stupid. I hate them. I hate my emotions so much. I hate them. They're too intense. They just get in the way. It scares people. It's just too much. I've already said that my whole life. I'm like, I'm too much. And people throw me away. And I'll never do it. And next thing you know. Can't help it. I really picked up the bottom of the barrel. Yeah. Libras are... Libras are very flighty. They're very flighty. They're very flighty. Every Libra man I've ever known is a player, and I don't know why they think they can be, but they do. And they do. They're all players. It's wild to me. Oh, you got them too, Fred? Yeah, y'all are getting that tail. That's the tail of what came through here. Yep, stay safe. I never heard back from Angie. I hope she's okay. I'll have to message her later. I hope she's okay. She probably got to talking with her dad like I do. We get to talking and it's like, bye. 2333, right when I looked up. 23333. Right when I looked up. Wow. I keep doing that. I keep getting all these angel numbers and affirmations because my guides love me and they are protecting me. I know. I'm sorry if anyone is. I'm a Libra moon. I mean, my mom's a Libra rising. I mean, it's not. But we're women. We're women. I did have a Libra manager once at a Knockouts, and she was a flirt. Dude, she was a heavy-ass flirt. She flirted with all the men. And she would talk about some nasty shit too. And I'm like, ew. But she was married. She was married, and she was a big girl. She was a really big girl. So she thinks she was being funny, I guess. I found it to be disgusting and unprofessional, but what do I know? There goes my mascara. It's flaking out. No, it's not gonna happen. You're fine. Calgon, take me away. I haven't heard that a million. That's so funny. Is Fred gonna be okay? You're gonna be fine. You'll be fine. Everything's fine. Is there gonna be any damage? Nope. It's immediate stop. Do you see it? No, you'll be fine. No damage. Fred will be fine. Fine. Huzzah. I know, right? It's right up there with the Nestea plunge. Are we old and commercialized like crazy? The Calgon taking you away is right up there, right? With the Nestea plunge. Y'all remember that one? Which is super painful. So don't do it. We did it in the swimming pool all the time, and it freaking makes you get the back slap on the water. You get the back slap. Don't do it. It hurts. Tang. I drank some Tang. Yeah, I had some yellow food poisoning. Yeah, we had the hail too. We had the little hail, and then the wind got really still and the sky was weird looking, and I was like, this feels like a tornado. Because that always happens, like the storm, like in Texas anyway. I don't know how it is up here. That was a weird thunderstorm. When we get thunderstorms in Texas, you need to put your head between your knees and kiss your butt goodbye, because it is rock your fucking world. There is nothing in this world like a Texas storm. It'll scare the freaking shit out of you. You gotta be tough shit to survive a Texas storm. Anyway, it's so fucking scary. They're terrible. But yeah, this was it was strange. It reminded me of when I lived in Hawaii. And when it stormed, it would never thunder and it would never lightning. And I was like, this is so weird. It is so weird. And it was a storm. And the only way storms like with thunder and lightning would be like if a hurricane or a typhoon came through, but they never did. Not when I was there. Tang sandwich. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. That's so funny. Oh yeah, no, it was year round. Oklahoma, yeah, Oklahoma is bad. It's real bad because it's wide open. But Texas is down by that Gulf, dude. So it's got this weird little swoop shit. Like you never know. Like that stuff will come back around. It's like a bowl right there. And Oklahoma, yeah, they'll get the swoops of it and stuff, but it's the reason why Oklahoma gets so hammered is because it's so flat. So there's nothing to break up that storm front coming across. That storm front coming across is strong, powerful, and it pushes. Most places will have the breakup of the terrain, mountains, hills, whatever, to kind of like give it a little bit of a flux on the barometric pressure, like the pressure that comes down. Listen to me. When you live in Texas, you practically have to have a little bit of deep weather knowledge to survive. It's so wild. It's wild how much about the weather I know just because I lived in Texas. Like you better know what's happening and why. No, Hawaii was gorgeous. It was year round, like between 72 and 85 year round. I spent Christmas and New Year's on the beach alone, but it was Yeah, and it was alone because nobody was there. It was awesome. Everybody's off doing other stuff. Yeah, Oklahoma storms are no shit, no joke. Texas will rock your fucking world, though. They have bat snakes. Yep. Where'd you go tubing? On the Guadalupe? Did you go on the Guadalupe? I've been tubing on the Guadalupe River. It was fun. You just get one of those tubes with the bottom all packed in. I got that because the river was low and you would have racked your butt on some rocks if you didn't have the bottom in your raft, in your little tube. So I had one of those with like it wasn't cardboard because that would have like deteriorated, but it was like a wood, but not a wood. So you could still feel it when you hit a rock, but it wasn't like gutting your skin open. So yes. Yeah. Chicago. Yeah. I tell you what, they've got major wind advisories down in New Mexico right now. New Mexico is basically a wind tunnel. So those Santa Ana winds that come out of the mountains there in the certain time of year, it's freaking hell on earth. Those trucks go down the highway like this. You'll see 18-wheelers doing this down the highway. It's fucking scary. It's so scary. Oh God, I have to drive this rig. Okay, anyway. I can do this. 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 Y'all pray for me. 11:11. Yes, it is. Y'all pray for me that I can drive this thing by myself across country. Just pray for me. Oh, I'm so scared. I know. I'm just scared. I've been put in this freaking position and now I'm fucking stuck and I gotta fix it myself. And I'm just scared. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just talking about this wind and and this drive I gotta do in the middle of spring is by myself. I know. No, it's not that. I can't go yet. My rig's not even ready. I need all kinds of stuff done. It sat out all winter just open and neglected, and I'm beside myself. There's so much that needs to be done. It was just horrible. I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, of course. No, I always, but it won't be until I'm not going to be able to. I need to generate money. I need to set a plan. I need to get it ready. It's not safe to travel in right now at all. It's not road ready at all. And I'm begging for help on it. And so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Y'all just pray for me that everything works out and I'm okay. I thank y'all. I appreciate it. I'm okay. No, it's okay. Yeah, I'm good. I just appreciate the good vibes. That's all. No. It's a lot. It's all good. No, I'm okay. And don't no, it's okay. I know. And that's what my dad was telling me. He's like, "You're so strong, Cody." And I was like, "I know." And I was like crying like a little girl. He's like, "You're strong. You can do this." And I'm like, "I know. I have a choice." Like I have a choice, but it's okay. It's okay. That's what I get. I know, of course. Yeah. Anyway, okay. I just think about it and it just makes, I'm just, did y'all ever see, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I appreciate the positive. I appreciate the positive because I feel like I'm being sent a lot of negative, and that helps a lot. And I feel like I'm being muffled and I can't say anything, and I'm not, and I don't, and I need to be able to get support. And I can't be silenced, and I can't be feared into silence. And I just, yes. To get back to where I am loved and accepted is where I'm going. So near my family. Thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just, all the extra positivity from y'all is very much appreciated. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'm sure there's not enough people that hate me that are sitting here watching me and stalk me. I mean, maybe there are. I mean, if people are watching me and not saying nothing, they probably don't like me very much. So, but it's, whatever. It's up, I'm divinely protected. That's why this is happening, because I'm divinely protected. Yes. Thank you. Yes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Grace. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I know. I feel my grandma and my grandpa all around me. I feel all my grandparents all around me, surrounding me. I feel my ancestors. I feel it. And I've been getting all kinds of, divine message and guidance, and I'm open to it. I'm open and I'm receptive, because I haven't been trying to distract myself or run and hide from this. I've been facing it head on, and I've been asking for clarity, and I'm getting it because, it's the adult thing to do, is to face it and deal with it. Home is where the heart is. I know. Yeah. It'll be good. Yeah. Yes. You're right. I know. I just can't wait to be physically around people who really genuinely love me and want me around. I just can't wait. I can't wait to feel that way again. I can't believe I left it. Why did I leave it? We're so blessed to have that, though, Grace. We're so blessed to have that. Truly, honestly. Oh, Fred. It was worth it. How's that? It was worth it. If I saved your life, then I did the universe a hell of a good deed right there. I did a hell of a good deed right there. If I saved the life of Fred, then I have many rewards coming my way. So I'm ready to receive. And I can't receive in a place where I am hated and not wanted. I can't do that. I can't be somewhere where I'm hated and not wanted and develop and grow and receive. So I'm just working to exact that and fix that and change it. So I know I want you to be home too, Grace. I want you to be home so bad. You need to be with your mommy. You need to be. I mean, while we have them, we need to enjoy them while we have them, because time is so precious and so limited. It really is. And why spend the precious limited time we have with questionable experiences versus experiencing assured and solid ones? Life's too short. Life's too precious. So, I know, but that's okay. That's okay. It's our own little motley crew of support. Our little motley support group. What does that say? Oh. Your mommy's 92? You better get home. Oh my God. Yes, you gotta go home. Yes, I know. Oh, I'm so honored to have helped you, Grace. That is it's just a blessing to me to be able to do that, and I just feel so affirmed and assured. So thank you. Thank you. I know, right? I'm so excited. I want that for you so bad. I so want that. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm like, I just want her to be home with her mom. I just want her to be home with her mama. Yeah, I want it too. I want that for you. It needs to be. For sure. 95 in May. Oh, what a blessing to have her that long. My gram didn't make it until she made it 89. My gram made it to 89, and the other one died when I was 3. And God, she loved me. All she wanted her whole life was a little girl. All she ever wanted was a little girl. So she had 4 boys. And then the first 2 sons had 2 boys. And then I came along, and she liked to never put me down. I swear, I think I was held my entire first 3 years. My feet hardly ever touched the floor. And she would take me shopping, and she would sneak me off. You want some chocolate? And she would stick me on the table and hand me stuff. She goes, don't tell anybody. I'm like, okay. I'm like eating chocolate. And I'll never forget it. I was freaking like 2 years old, and I have very vivid memories of her. Like, I remember the whole experience. I can go back to it anytime. I can smell the kitchen. I can see the tile on the floor. Like, I can feel her hands on me, picking me up and putting me down, holding me. I can feel it, and I remember it. I was only 2 and 3. She was 3 when I passed, but it is our turn. You're right, Grace. It's our turn. I know. No, listen, I've told very select few about, why I need to do this. And I was like, you don't understand. I was like, you don't understand why I have to do this. The lights that I've turned on, like just making it make sense. And it's a matter of just being at the right moment at the right time. And I've asked my guides for this. I said, let me be a channel. Let me be a message. And let those with ears to hear and eyes to see receive my word. I asked for that. Picking strawberries. Oh, cute. Yeah, I bet it did. Yeah, they don't like that whole separation thing, to know that it's heartbreaking. There's a lot of hope when people join, that you think it's for authentic reasons, and they got the wherewithal, right, to get in there and do the work to make it work. But people just don't have that in them anymore. People are so freaking complacent and lazy, and they feel like, oh, I got options. You're good. Get out of here. I'll just replace you. Okay. Okay. Oh, enjoy. Have fun with that. It is our turn. That's so stinking cute, Fred. Finally got old enough to see her. Memory is gone. Yeah. Yep. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. Thought the grass was greener. Yeah, well. We all think we got options, right? I'll just throw this one away and go get another one. I'll get one that doesn't push me as hard, doesn't expect as much. Maybe get one a little more naive, a little less aware. Yep. Love of self. Fred, that same thing happened with my grandpa. He has Alzheimer's pretty bad. And he would sit there like in his bed, and he would like roll. He was in the army forever, and he would sit there and roll imaginary cigarettes and stick them in his shirt pocket, and he'd get another one, and he'd sit there and break up his tobacco and roll a cigarette, and he'd sit there, and he would just sit there and busy himself. He's just doing busy stuff when he's in his bed, in the hospital bed, and we'd just sit there and watch him just be so busy. And but every time he saw my mom and I, he would always say, "Hi, honey," because he always called us honey. He'd say, "Hey, honey. Hi, honey." And so we knew that he had that connectivity to us. And so, oh God, it was so beautiful to still have that connection. You know what's funny as shit? This is funny. He wants me to tell this. My ex-husband was a dick, and and he thought he was like this real, authoritative force, and I know things, and I'm good, and I'm the man, and and I'm a man. And so my grandpa was trying to get up out of his bed, and like we were all there visiting, and he was like, well, I gotta go over here, and we're all like, no, you can sit down. We're like, sit down. Well, my ex-husband lunges across the room and grabs him by the arm, and he's like, let's get back into bed. And he's like trying to help him. My grandpa flung his arm off. He goes, quit showing off. It was hilarious. And so he flung him off, and my ex was like this, and then I kind of got him between them, and I was like, just sit down. And I was like, it's okay, Grandpa. And he was like, he needs to not be showing off. And I was like, I know, he's done. He's not doing it anymore. Have a seat. He's like, showing off. And I was like, I know. I know. He's like, quit showing off. It's so funny. So we had these little moments, where you're just like, damn. He was a sergeant. He was a sergeant in the Army. He was a big deal. He led a lot of men. Never talked about it, but I had that moment. She remembered who I was. I know, exactly. It's that click. It's that moment where you're just like, oh, I'm in there. I'm in there. That's awesome. I'm glad I'm in there. You know what I mean? You just feel that connection of all the chaos, all the confusion, all the disconnection. You're in there. It's personally gratifying. Firm, strong. Yeah. That's that generation though, dude. That's that generation. And the chicken grandpa leaned over and said, don't ever think your grandpa don't love you. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ew. Just ew. That's terrible. That's terrible. I had chickens. I loved my rooster. I nursed my rooster back to health. My ex-husband actually killed some of the chickens, and I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. And he was like, "We're gonna cook these up." And I was like, I bred them. I can't eat it. I fed it. I can't eat it. It ate out of my hand. I can't put it in my body. It was a baby and I held it. I can't eat it. It's so barbaric. I can't. I'm just, oh. That's the thing. Yeah. It's not some people are just completely disconnected from that because they're conditioned that emotions are weak and it's for women and don't do that, and that's tough. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for that older generation. That's why they all drank and were mean. They're all mean drinkers because of the emotional devoid. Oh my god, yeah, I bet. Yeah, they're freaking mean, dude. They're mean and they're big. I was shocked. I was shocked how big that rooster was. He was about up to my knees. It's like a little, like an eagle is about half my body. They're about 3 feet tall. Got a rooster is coming plumb up to my knees, and they're strong, dude. They get to running, and it's all leg. I know. They ain't no joke. And they had those fighting claws too, dude. They got those fighting claws up there. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, they're mean. They can be mean. And if you're threatening their brood, yeah, bless him. Your grandpa. Grace, watch your mouth, young lady. I'm gonna wash you out with soap. Grace. You're in trouble. You go to the principal's office right now with that language. You get out of here. You go to the principal's office right now with that language. Yeah. You're terrible. You're so funny. You're terrible. I feel like the teacher from Easy A. I have to send you to the principal office, but if you tell anybody and I'll deny it, I agree with you. No, I was kidding. I'm the teacher from Easy A. I had to send you to the principal office for, ethics, but if you tell anybody and I'll deny it, I agreed with you. Yeah, you're muted. I'm going to mute your... I'm just kidding. You're in trouble, Missy. I'll let the principal handle her. That's what she wants anyway. I'll let the principal handle her. That's what she wants. Y'all, we can't do this to my cat. What a roller coaster of emotions. What a roller coaster. Are we not a hoot? Are we at 3 freaking hours? We're at 3 hours. Nobody's going to watch this. Nobody's going to watch this. I am so honored that each and every single one of y'all hung out with me like this. It is 11:34 where I'm at. I did get on right on time at 8:30. 3 hours, y'all. Wow. Yes, Grace. Keep it in your pants. No, I'm just kidding. It has been a lot today. Absolutely. need any more coffee. What am I doing? It's been a lot. You're so right. No, you didn't. I did. We all did. We all got shit, and it's okay. If we can't lean on each other, who can we lean on? You know what I mean? If we can't lean on each other, who can you lean on? Nah. Troublemakers, Leela. There's teacher's pet sitting there. That's Leela. Leela's teacher's pet. Fred and Grace are the bad kids in the back of the classroom, the little instigators. Fred and Grace, the little instigators in the back, and Leela's up front with her apple on her desk. I'm telling. Leela's teacher's pet. It's fine. It's safe there. Come in with the wooden spoon. Oh my gosh. Whack. Yeah, I know. I got y'all's number. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I got y'all's number. I know what's up. I know how y'all do. You were afraid of the principal? I just, yeah, I didn't like the admin staff. I hated school. The probation officer. Oh my God. What is that song by Outkast? Mrs. Officer. Is that the song? Mrs. Officer? Is that an Outkast song? I think I should. I think I should get some good rest. We'll see. I hope to. I hope to. I don't know what's going on. Hand it out. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh my God. Y'all are terrible. I should end this for y'all get me in trouble. Y'all are funny. Cute. All right, children. Oh, it is Lil Wayne. Thank you, Layla. Thank you. Layla would know. No, I'm just kidding. Teacher's pet. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We have our new little inside jokes that we got this night. I love it. We have our little inside jokes. Big hugs to y'all. Thank y'all so much. As much as I will never stop saying this. As much as y'all think I help you, y'all help me so much in return too. And I'll never stop saying that. Even when if I get, when I get big and famous doing this, I'm still gonna say each and every single one of y'all help me as much as you think I help you. It goes both ways. Talk about reciprocation. Now that's reciprocal. Everyone thinks you're so innocent. Keep it up. It's a great place to be. It is a fantastic place to be. We did. Well, 3 hours is a lot. It takes a certain level of stamina to keep up like that. Yeah, totally. I've done a 10-hour live once. I've done a 10-hour live stream once. People went to bed, woke up after a whole night's sleep, and they're like, I can't believe you're still on. Are you still on? I was like, yeah, I'm on my 10th hour. I'm about to call it because I'm a little zombied. I was sitting there reading like, I ran out of gas. I just hit a brick wall. I was like, I can't intuit anymore. My intuit is off. It's just the three amigos. Huh, 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 huh. My dad showed me that movie so many times. Would you say I have a plethora? Yes. Yes, Jefe. I would say you have a plethora. Do you know what a plethora is? No. No, Efe. I do not have your intellect. I do not have your intellect. Such a good movie. It's so funny. My faithfuls, yes. The Three Amigos and Teacher. I feel like y'all are in detention at this point. I feel like I'm holding detention now. All right, kids. Big hugs. Thank y'all so much. Again, all the blessings back at each and every single one of you. If you catch in the replay, sorry. It's not that. It's a little tarot. We did a little tarot. I can't believe I'm going to publish this too, but it's going on my freaking website. One of these days, I'm going to get these together. Are we there yet? We're about there. We're about there. I know. Big hugs all around the room. Hugs, squeezes. Thank y'all so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope y'all get some really good rest. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow.